Alexa, what time is it?
It's 3:33 a.m.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Seraphim, Siren Tarot. Today's pick a card is going to be all about the person on your mind, and we're going to look a little bit beyond the veil. We're going to look into the unseen, the more subconscious part of this connection, and we're going to see, current thoughts, feelings, intentions, what they might be hiding, what they might wish they could say. So let's dive in. Take a deep breath and go to your, if you want to go to your pile like right away, you're like, I know where I'm going. You can find the timestamps down below. But I will be, that was staying hot for a long time. Normally it doesn't burn that long. Whew. Okay, so let me just, oops, do a little sound clearing. And yeah, pile one. We have the Mermaid Tarot. It's got that pearl on the back with this High Priestess. And this trinket. With the zodiac signs of Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. So the letter A could be significant. Pile two, we have, this is the Light Seers Tarot, High Priestess. And that's with this Moss Agate Tower. Don't normally bring out the bigger ones. I know I'm hearing it as I'm saying it, but yeah, she doesn't come out often. But we do have the 34 on the bottom and 00. So somebody needed to hear that. But I really do love this. But that is with Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, and Taurus. So that can be significant. It doesn't have to be. Pile 3, we have this Tarot of the Owls. I'd just like to say that both this Mermaid Tarot and this Owls Tarot I got from a friend that I really, really, really love so much. So go check her out, Holly at Crystal Rose Tarot. But yeah, here we go. This High Priestess card is just so gorgeous. I love it so much. It's like I might love the back more than the front. So that might be significant. Maybe I'm hearing baby's got back. But we do have this feather. I'm hearing the song Learning to Fly from Pink Floyd. We also have Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, and Gemini in this pile. So again, could be significant, doesn't have to be. If you still need to take a moment and maybe pause and kind of just see where your intuition guides you, feel free to do that now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say let's get to it, because it's I just heard it's on like Donkey Kong. So let's see what this is about. Okay. Love you guys. I'll see you at your files. Bye. Hey, pile one. If you chose this trinket, this is going to be your reading. Or this High Priestess card. Or the zodiac signs of Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. The letter A could be significant. And this card is just so beautiful. So already it's feeling like you're this treasure. They can't quite. It's like they see you as this beautiful, rare treasure. Let's see what we have now. I just got this deck and I wanted to kind of do a energy check-in with the shadow side of this connection and just to give a little more confirmation of where this pile is going. Pile one. Did you see that? Pretending to like people, masking, people pleasing, and exhaustion. Okay, it's a vibe. It's complicated. Crying over situationships, emotional investment, and rejection. Somebody got left on red. Okay. What do I want to do with these? Put them right here. Okay. So, I'm gonna get some of these oracles. Pile one. What's going on with pile one? I need. I'm too nosy. I knew it. Well, I mean, I didn't know it. I knew I needed to get that card. But look, it's like exactly what we're trying, So we have secrets, codes, treasures, treasure. I'm hearing Bruno Mars, treasure, bribes, and disguise. It says, looks like it says bubble, but it has two L's. I want you for... But there's nothing, like, right? I Like, I don't see an ending. I want you for what? That's the secret. Yeah. This feels like this is where this reading is going. um, let's pile one. Pile one messages. What's going on? What's person? Gratitude, appreciate, thank you, and cherish. Flowers could be significant. Gratitude. I think you would. I just keep looking at this cherish. I think you cherish your person. I think they cherish you. But they are living on empty. And they only have enough to make it's kind of like that fake it till you make it energy. It's on the bottom. Book, wisdom, experience, immortality, and authority. So on the bottom, that's pretty big energy there. With the wisdom and experience, authority as well. Like your person could be someone of authority. Someone that has a lot of their own codes and patterns, routines. But I think you really just don't feel seen. Like you're trying to grow something. You know it's complicated with what's going on with the heart. Um, but like you just want to be seen. You just want to be cherished like you cherish this person. Hmm. Pile three could be significant. It's the tarot of the owls, and that gives me that wisdom energy. I just love this beautiful card here. Just all the knowledge in the world, but it's still gonna get overgrown with it's like your heart and your mind. I think you're kind of you're sprucing up the place. You're trying to throw some sparkle on that shit. You're trying to grow something. But your person's not looking at you. They're looking at this treasure, which is what they have the sunglasses on for, the mask. Hmm. Let's see. I have these. I just want to see what comes out. Pile one. What's going on with pile one's person? Okay. That one. Okay. Let me see. Oh my goodness. My OCD just screamed. Oh my goodness. Barrier. We have barrier. Adventure. Look, seashell. Beach could be significant. The ocean. A little cabin in the woods. See how the moon is just very prominent. And then there's all these little butterflies here on the end. So it's like, oh no shit. Look at this. Look at how it looks just like this. And this is kind of like a sparkly orb. And you see it again in the shell. Dads. I love that. It's like you want. I went straight into being a Disney princess. Belle. I want adventure in the great white somewhere, Um, and it's like, but you're from two different worlds. Or it feels that this way. It's like, hmm. Yeah. Okay. So we haven't even looked at these bad dogs yet. Oh, reflect. Okay. I just keep looking at Saturn. And Mars. Reflect. So maybe they're trying to reflect at the current moment. So relax. Letter R could be significant. Um, Relax, reflect, calm down. It's complicated. Um, this is just a page in the book. I'm gonna get one more. Hopefully, give me one more for file one. Oh, revisit. Look, R again. Reflect, relax, and revisit. Maybe there's a because okay. Let's see what's on the bottom. 4C. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. High Priestess. And 4C, I mean, like, wow. Like, yeah. Hmm. So I would say, I hope you can see all these. Let me see. I think you can see them. Yeah. My OCD is screaming, and I'm just gonna just book it. Cause oh my goodness. So really just I think there's this time for you both, um, reflection in the for your higher selves. There's I'm hearing sunglasses at night. But your person wants to stay hidden. Um, they're needing to kind of revisit some boundaries, some barriers. It looks a lot. It says revisit, but so it looks a lot the same. Um, and then you see all these little shooting stars. So kind of looks like these ones up here. It's the little sparkly lights. So maybe that's what's going to get revisited. This disguise that they have on. Like relaxing enough to revisit where they first threw up the barrier. I don't know if any of that makes sense. That's how it goes. 4C. Look, record. Look, R, 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 R. 4. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like, arg. That's what I hear. You remember? If you were like, I know it was on a few shows, but like at the end of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, there was there was this little monster that would go grr arg. And that's what I just heard. So weird. Um, but yeah, there's this lamp here. And you can only see like the stairs stop here. You can only see so far ahead, but this is like cycles, many moons, like, oh, that might be significant too. If you're watching this as I put it out, we're gonna have we're gonna have a blue moon at the very beginning of May. We're gonna have a full moon. There are gonna be two micro moons, both of them. One is the flower moon, I think, and one is the. Anyway, that could be significant because in flowers, a lot of flowers. Oh wow! I just that episode of, if you remember the episode of Walking Dead where it's like, look at the flowers, Ellie. Just, I think is what yeah. So it feels like an endless spiral into because it doesn't like it looks like it's just going down, right? Like that looks scary. And so maybe there's a lot of fear about or even expecting to, that saying hope for the best, but expect the worst. It's like expecting to fall. Like you can only see right in front of you. But you're not ascending. You're not. But, that's actually is just the perspective. It depends on which way you walk. Hmm. Just, oh, record, records could be significant. Look, this is on pile 3. You see that the wisdom was on this card, and I said something about pile 3 with the owl. I also have a feather is what I'm using for the third pile. So look, remember, are you shitting me? Okay, nourish. It's a gorgeous card. Look at that. It feels like you're alone, sitting at a table alone with your memories. And you keep just planting those flowers. How beautiful this tree is. Mm. Closure. That's a whole different perspective on that little house. You might have a dream connection. I'm so nosy, guys. Flow. My my spidey senses are tingling. I don't know. It's just what I'm feeling. So let's get okay. We're gonna clean this up a little bit. Um, okay. I'm hearing a song by Brian White, which was like I liked a lot of his songs when I was younger. But there's a song called "So Much for Pretending," and that's what I'm hearing. Why can't I get a good shuffle? That's what it feels like. Your person, it's just like, there. Okay. Pile 1, what's going on with Pile 1? High Priestess, secrets, what's Pile 1's person? Pile 1's. So we have 3 cups. Delight, celebrations, parties, gatherings, social events, and friendship. So this could be the secrets as far as we have Cancer energy. There's lots of ways you can look at this energy. But the main one I'm getting is, third party, which isn't so much. Yeah, obviously, for some, it is not just maybe even a third party, could be multiple parties, is what I heard. But there's something that is I just heard keep your eye on the ball. They're they've got shit to do. It's what I mean. It's like really cut and dry. And I feel like you're kind of, like, yeah, you want some kind of acknowledgement to that you exist. Okay, let's see. Okay. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is Capricorn energy, imbalance, disorganization, inability to commit to anything, overextending, chaos. I mean, that is pretty spot on. They're juggling a lot, and to the point they don't have good energy to give you. We got 5, which is change. 3 is Empress energy. It's like growth and expansion. Look at that. 9 of Swords. Secrets. Anxiety, fear, despair, hopelessness, isolation, nightmares. So that dream connection. I'm hearing that song "Beautiful Nightmare." Could be a dream or a beautiful nightmare. Breaking point, anguish, overwhelmed. So Gemini energy. It's almost like, that's crazy though. Like, I was looking at treasures and cherish, and I think that's something that they struggle with, just how much of a treasure that they do, like they do cherish you. Am I hearing that song? I do cherish you. I want to say it, Mark Wills. Not sure. That's a really old. Oh, that was my little Maine Coon over here. She's not little. She's chunky, but she just kind of did this exhale kind of thing, and she's been snoring lately. So um it just really gives the exhaustion, because even I feel like exhausted in this energy. It's complicated. Okay, well, Page of Swords. So this is Aquarius and Gemini and Libra energy. um Mental agility, fairness, inspiration, confidence, communicative, curious. Okay, so chatty. That's you. See? You're trying to just chat, and their life is like crazy, and you know, it just feels really disconnected. But in the 5D, you are totally connected. I feel like, there's a bit of spying going on with the Page of Swords. Could be both of you. Ooh, well, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So somebody's jealous, pushy, demanding, vengeful, hot-tempered, selfishness, insecurities, vengeful again. They were like, we're gonna say twice. We're gonna say vengeful. So noted. So I feel it. Is it okay? So first of all, we got Pisces and Aries energy here, and hot tempered, insecurities. Now I can feel that you not knowing where, like, what do you want me for? Rejection? Are you rejecting me? Reject me then. I would appreciate something. Something. Um. Hmm. Let's see what's on the bottom. Okay, well, we've got the Two of Wands, anticipation, expectations, planning, decisions, travel, overseas travel, decisions, and discovery. Look at how it's like heating up. I just heard he's heating up. For those who needed to hear that, that was NBA Jam, if you remember that. I just heard wide open. Like, you're like, I'm fucking wide open, wire. And they're just, they're just turned away. Like, even the bubble that you guys share is turned towards here. And okay, let me see. I'm nosy. So the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, healer, practical, homemaker, working parent, financial provider. The Chariot, ambition, direction, willpower, control. So we've got Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries energy. I mean, it feels like this could be them having to be a working parent, or but I'm also seeing like the nurturing, healing energy that it's, I just keep looking at this. It says control. And you're stuck. You can't move on. Returning to trouble, running away from problems. It's slow healing. Yeah, so your person's just tired. Like, can barely like string a sentence. Yeah. But they could be in planning mode. But right now they can't face you. Look, there's the Lovers. Gemini energy in the heart. So maybe there's anticipation. Maybe focused on success in this connection. Determined, ambitious. It's just going to take a while. I'm hearing I'll be here a while by 311. Did I say Aquarius energy there? Oh, look. I've Capricorn energy. Saturn. Didn't I point Saturn out somewhere? No, I just heard that lyric from Taylor Swift. Love you to the moon and to Saturn. Discontent, limitations, addiction, restriction, Materialism. Bondage. Trapped in bondage. Okay. Well, I feel like that could be something significant for some of you. Maybe there's some planning going on. For let me let's get some messages. Okay. Here we are. Some nice spicy giggle messages. Since we're there. And we can just go ahead and pile one. What would they say? What would their person say? Did you see that? I cannot let you burn me up, nor can I resist you, nor no mere no mere human can stand in a fire and not be consumed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's pile one. Oh, okay. We've got a little bit of a stack, a little bit of a story. In your presence, I find the pleasure and poetry I never knew my soul could speak. Pure magic written in the air between us. Oh, I'm hearing Phil Collins in the air. Let's make it a remember forever kind of night. I always hear Keith Sweat. Make it last forever. You are my muse. Because of you, I will paint my best painting, write my best novel, recite my best poetry. You are divine. So you're getting a lot of the. So somebody could be a writer or poet or lover of poetry. There's that devil. I'm pretty sure the devil in me would love to have a minute alone with the devil in you. I want to stop playing it cool. I'd much rather play it hot. I'm hearing feeling hot, hot, hot. What's that, Buster Poindexter? I want you to tell me exactly what you want and how you want it. Okay. Well. Okay. Thank you so much, pile one. Let's get some extra messages. I can't leave it there. I need some kind of advice. What are we gonna do? Okay, we're gonna do. We're gonna do this burning heart oracle. I just saw I want to hold you. Pile one. Ooh, I want to kiss you. Oh, I'm hearing kissing you from Desiree. I don't want to be toxic anymore. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You deserve better than them. So there's that jealousy coming in. I don't know who that is for, but something that. Ooh. I am afraid of commitment. I knew you were the one when I met you. You're worth more to me than I let on. Yeah. I want a future with you. So, I know what I want to do. We're going to round it out with these shadow messages of shadow and light, divine yin yang oracle for lovers. Oh, and it couldn't even wait. So the shadow message, and then the light, and just so on. Right now, affection is something I find hard to give and receive, and that is really, really a big it's a big feeling here. you know there's some insecurities, some self-worth issues, maybe even for both of you. Light message. Ooh. I am transparent and true. I hold strong integrity, and I know you can trust me. Shadow. I've been in denial. Light. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Hot, hot, hot. I'm seeing him in that movie Scrooged with Bill Murray. It's like one of the best Christmas movies ever. But Buster Poindexter, the guy that sings Hot, 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 was that cab driver. So whenever I think of him, I always, of course, think of the hair. But yes, I just, I hear it's Niagara Falls when he's talking about Bill Murray, and he's like, you're gonna see your past and you're gonna cry, but he's all like Niagara Falls, and he's all on the back of the cab crying. Well, yes, your instincts are correct. I have very deep feelings for you. Thank you. Light card. I am so giggly in this. It's almost like, when you are exhausted, whether you've been masking or you're just extra stressed, and you just you're just so tired, but like you still function barely. That's how it feels. Shadow. Okay. It feels so cold in my heart when we are apart. Yeah. And light. I have a clear direction of where things are heading. So that is awesome. Um, could be anything from maybe reaching out to travel, a decision, planning something. Um, we did have that Three of Cups over here. Social events, gatherings, friendship. celebrations. Celebrate good times. Come on. Okay. I'm actually really feeling, I'm going to get my song deck out. I'm going to do half at a time because there's so many of them. Is there any songs for pile one? Yes. Legendary by Hailstorm. The lyric, that bitch is legendary, and you are pile one. And of course, there's the heartbreak. Heart of Novocaine by Hailstorm. That's just got a little bit of a chill. Nobody wants to feel like that. Pile one. Is there any songs for pile one? Wow, okay. Innocence, Hailstorm. Dirty Mind, Hailstorm. Yes, in case you didn't know, I do love me some Lizzie Hale. On the bottom, I'm gonna take Past Self, Sleep Token. Yeah, that's. There might be some. There might be some messages in these lyrics for you. So definitely let me know if you check those out and anything resonates. I hope that there was some kind of something in here that helped you. You know, always, know that your intuition will whisper and your anxiety will scream. So when there's a message for you, and just take the rest and throw them away, because this is a collective energy. I do private readings, so you can find all that information down below. And if you are still here, will you leave me a yin yang emoji or your favorite yin yang twin song? Somebody's gonna come through. Somebody's gonna come through with a song. Come on. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm always like, is there anything else? I'm one of those, like, that's just, I know I'm forgetting something. What else can I do? Look at me trying to extend everything. I think we're going to leave it. No, I've got something. I've got something. We're going to get an Oracle of Pluto. Ooh, oh my God. As your shadow advice. Ooh. Look at that. You're a unicorn. Ooh. Okay, let me look, because there's no rhyme or reason to unicorn. Why can't I see it? Because it's a unicorn. That's why I can't see it. I'm so serious I can't see it. So y'all are screaming at me. There it is. Oh, page 60. 6 for lovers, energy, Gemini. 0 for the fool. Taking a leap of faith, a risk. If you want to take a screenshot. So, the meaning: synchronicity, magic, something special. The mythical unicorn is a special creature appearing across tales of magic for hundreds of years. There are those who believe in unicorns may have existed at one time, and those who know the true essence of a unicorn can only be captured in their hearts. How many of y'all are singing Last Unicorn in your head right now? Tell me down below. Anyway, sorry. These are those who believe unicorns may have existed at one time, and those who know the true essence of the unicorn can only be captured in their hearts. Should the mystical unicorn card turn up in a pull, something special is happening in your life, and it's time to pay attention to the synchronicities and magic all around you. The universe is constantly sending us messages. For those who are on the spiritual path, you are probably familiar with the idea of synchronicities, the aligning of things that confirm we're on the right path or answer a question we have. Popular synchronicities include things like angel numbers, repeating numbers such as 444 or 777, full body goosebumps, which I got a few times during this reading. Reading or hearing something that is exactly what we needed, and so on. With the unicorn's arrival, you may have been experiencing a lot of these lately. However, it's also possible that you know you're onto something big, which may even feel like a once in a lifetime moment. Pay special attention to the world around you now and take advantage of this unique and beautiful energy to birth something significant. The implications of this moment will reach further than you know. Further reflection: research the meaning behind angel numbers, research numerology, research whatever it is you feel drawn to, and consider how that energy could be of use to you now. Further than that, engage in childlike wonder and awe at the splendor of it all. That is so beautiful. And also, page 61. That's also reducing the 7, which is Cancer energy with that chariot that we saw. So, and 1 is a new beginning. 6 is it's unconditional love and healing. It's lover's energy, and that's just such. I'm so happy y'all stayed. If you did, that really That was a, you know, something I hadn't planned to use this deck, but it was like, hey, look at me. So okay. Yeah. If you're still here, leave me a unicorn. All right, guys. Consider subscribing. I really am trying to hit that 1K mark. And yeah, also I have an ecosystem of channels. Mosaic Mermaid, Seraphim Siren, Neurospicy Double Pisces, which is, if you're still here, and you're wondering why I am the way that I am, there you go. So, yeah. Thank you so much. Um, I'm sending you all so much love, warm soul hugs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. If you chose this beautiful moss agate tower, this is going to be your reading. There's the number 34 on the bottom and also 00. I'm also seeing 007. It's reducing to 7, which is Cancer energy. So let's see what your card is. This is the Light Seers Tarot with the High Priestess card. Beautiful. We also have Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, and Taurus coming out for the Zodiac signs, which can be significant, but doesn't have to be. So, this is such a beautiful card. It's one of my favorite High Priestess cards. You can see that the eyes are closed but still open, and that's kind of what we're doing here. We are trying to kind of look beyond the veil, and this is about what's unseen, this subconscious, maybe even a telepathic bond. You have runes up here. I think those are runes. Red hair could be significant. Okay. Also, there might be something within religious factors. Let's see what comes out in the cards. How am I going to do this? Okay. So take a deep breath. Think about your person. I'm actually going to grab a couple of these. This is a new deck that I just got for my Neurospicy Double Pisces channel. But I figured we would test it out here and see, since we're looking into the shadow side, what's going on with Pile 2's person. Oh. Well, I didn't quite know we was going to get all that. Are you shitting me? This is the first card that came out in Pile 1. Pretending to like people, masking people pleasing, and exhaustion. Mercury did it. Blame the stars. Miscommunication, cosmic excuse, and retrograde blame. Laughing through the pain, humor as a shield and disguise. Too many dings, not enough peace. Fragmented focus and tech burn. Convincing yourself it's fine. Denial, emotional suppression. Totally fine. Okay. So I'm also going to grab some of these. What's going on with pile 2? Oh, okay. Destiny. Responsibility, road, and shackles. Look at all those flowers trying to grow through the cage. Pretending to like people. Purity. Innocence, holiness, humility, and virtue. I just heard virtue signaling. I don't. Mercury did it. Health. Exercise, diet, sleep, and mental relaxation. Laughing through the pain. Possessiveness, competitiveness, dependence and paranoia, jealousy. Hey, jealousy. I don't know if that song is significant. Too many dings, not enough peace. Wow, okay. Treatment, healing, comfort, surgery, and repair. On the bottom, limit, boundary, speeding, explosion. Convincing yourself it's fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so it feels like the secrets here, especially with this coming out again in the first spot, pile 1, is just trying to get through this convincing yourself it's fine. They're suppressing their emotions, but they are so burned out and fragmented. And, you know, they keep this mask on and use humor as a shield to disguise the pain that they feel. You might have a dream connection. Let me see, sleep. But I'm hearing losing sleep. I think they might be trying to disguise the fact that they're fine. But they can't do that with you. it feels like they do have this is kind of like the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like trying to heal things. Healing and comfort and repair. Surgery can be significant. Someone could have been in a sporting accident. Oh boy. So it feels like you are bringing this innocence and this comfort to your person, even though they have not been able to admit that to you. They might even push you away more. It feels like they are shackled by some responsibilities. They might be at a spot where they're trying to convince themselves that, you know, it's kind of like the phrase, it's all downhill from here. I don't know what you grew up saying, but I know I've said it both ways, uphill, downhill. But when you really think about it, you know, there goes my throat chakra. Excuse me, let me get a drink of water. Okay, so when you think about that phrase, it's like the first thing you think is that, you know, downhill is bad, but it's not. You wouldn't think, because it's the uphill battle, right? But this is a completely different situation. It's if you're speeding down the side of a mountain, you know, that's not good. That's not something that is easy. And it might even feel like that they might have some kind of tech job, or they might be neurospicy. I felt like this deck was a little neurospicy. So that might be really significant here. I only planned on pulling 2 cards, and this is what we got. So it feels like it can be like a lot of the what's going on here. Let's see what the tarot says. Pile 2. What's going on with pile 2's person? Destiny. Destiny. High Priestess. Okay. Look at that. There's that 00 energy, that fool. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Jesus. Okay, so this is right on the money. I don't know why I chose that phrase. That could be something that is a struggle here. We have mental breakdown, ruin, failure, bitterness, exhaustion, collapse, betrayal, and deep wounds. We've got Gemini energy and Capricorn here with this Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork and collaboration. It's a focused effort, growth and learning, and recognition. Wow. Wow. Okay, so these came out together as well. And it's almost like you want to work on this situationship, because I know there's a lot of different situations out there, but it feels like you're trying to grow and learn and recognize how much a person really means to you. But your person is still stuck under this weight of everything, trying to keep on the brave face, trying to please everyone because they have to. They feel like they have to. You have this desire for this new start, this fresh beginning, an adventure with simplicity and spontaneity. You know, it's like just roll the dice. You've got innocence and idealism at the bottom here coming up again. But we've got Capricorn energy, Gemini, and Aquarius. Your person is not content with the way things are going. And until they are, they're going to be caught up with this powerlessness. Addictions could be something that is relevant. Doesn't have to be substances, it can be anything. I mean, hell, I'm addicted to food. Everybody's got something, right, that they use to make them feel better in the moment. And whether it's something that's not so horrible, like just like an outlet, like you know, basically things like exercise or video games or work or just your person feels limited by what they can do. But this reduces to 16 or 6. 16 could be significant. It's tower energy, but 6 is that lover's energy with Gemini. 13 is Scorpio energy with the death card. So there could be a lot of transformation that needs to happen before, you can bring these two worlds together. It's definitely feeling like an opposites attract kind of thing. Trapped in bondage. Okay. There's a little bit of strong sexual energy coming through. So there could be something they feel like they have to compete with, or they might be jealous, or possessive, or just paranoid. Maybe even paranoid of becoming dependent on you. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, goodness gracious. That's my lovely Lily, who is now getting sick all over the couch. That'll be lovely to clean up. It's funny because I was just talking about this card, and she's over there like, like, so take that as it resonates. You might be done with trying to figure out how to continue to grow in this connection. There really has been a lot of it's like there's been a lot of growth, but there has also been a lot of backsliding. Now I'm hearing 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, opposites attract, Paul Abdul with the cat. Cats might be significant. I used to love that video. Take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Opposites attract. Pile 2. Too many dings, not enough peace. Jealousy, treatment. I was going to say something earlier about how, remember I said religious factors, because her necklace kind of reminded me. But you've got your Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. And there's those religious beliefs, conventionality, spiritual wisdom, knowledge sharing, education, conformity. So they might feel like they have to conform in some type of way. With all this Capricorn energy and then seeing the spiritual wisdom, you might have some messages in pile 3. I haven't done pile 3 yet, but the Tarot of the Owls is what came out for pile 3, and the Capricorn Zodiac came out for that as well. So 5 is change. 20 is judgment. Your person is afraid of being judged. They're still very much in this ego of trying to convince themselves it's fine and do everything, even though they're so burnt out. They refuse to ask for help. Look at that. There's your 9 of Cups. Okay, so 9 of Cups with Pisces and Jupiter energy. Wishes come true, blessings, abundance, achievements, and material success. So it could be that it's kind of like the way I explained this card in pile 1. It's like a fake it till you make it. And they haven't exactly made what they want out of their life. They haven't really there's a lot of repair that needs to go on. There's a lot of red. Red is that root chakra, and it is, I'm also hearing another brick in the wall. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Swords. So that's your stalemate, your hidden information, coming to a crossroads and opposing forces, difficult choices. There's your Hanged Man energy. We have Libra energy here, and Pisces again. So they might be coming up with a new perspective. They might finally be on their way to that spiritual development that will, kind of open that third eye and just, surrender to the universe and just relax mentally, physically, emotionally. There's a lot of self-limiting beliefs. Sacrifice for a higher cause. But look, we have our first upside down card, or in reverse card. We have Aquarius with the 5 of Swords in reverse. So, that's conflict and competition, right? Competitiveness, jealousy, but that's reversed. So it's like, coming to a compromise, finding solutions to the conflict, reconciliation, moving on from past resentment. But look, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse, more Pisces energy, unhealthy relationships, broken family, domestic conflict, separation, broken marriage, disputes, hopelessness. So this could be, you know, exactly that, a broken family. We got Virgo energy here with 8 of Pentacles. You know, just trying to keep that ambition and mastering skills and accomplishments and have a happy career. We got the Empress in reverse. Insecurity, creative block, lack of progress, over dependence, emptiness and suffocation. So give me one sec. Okay, sorry y'all. I literally got so sick to my stomach instantly. And I feel like your person stays so insecure. Look at that. 4 of Wands in reverse. Canceled celebration. Problem within family. Oh my goodness. Imbalance. Lack of roots. Insecurity. Lack of faith. Magician. Desire to communicate. To be clear and honest and truth. And there's your 5 of Cups, but it's in reverse. And that's the second 5 we've seen in reverse. Look at what had to jump out at 2 of Cups. Got your Page of Pentacles, which is goal-oriented, ambitious, you know, manifestation, again, trustworthy. It's like your person is trying to learn how to not only believe in love, but also believe that they are good enough to receive it. Achieving peace, forgiveness, recovery, repair. Hope and happiness return. So, yeah, because you guys are soulmates. Your wish fulfilled. Actually, this 5 came out upright. So that's still something, needs to be some changes there. Okay. So I'm going to clean this up a little bit. We're going to get some more messages. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get some shadow and light messages. This is the Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers. So shadow. My spiritual growth is stunted at this time. Yeah. Light. 2. Okay. Your light helps me navigate through the darkness towards you. Wow. Dark. Shadow. Spirit. Shadow message. What did you expect? Roses have thorns. Light. If I could do one thing right now, I'd give you the biggest hug. And I believe it. I really just want to hold you. Shadow. Oh. Wait a second. What's going on here? I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. That was supposed to be a shadow message, though, so it was much easier to hide than face the truth. And then, light, I feel secure that not everything is about me or a reflection of who I am. And the shadow message there was I'm taking everything personally. And the fact that I don't know which order these two came out in, they were just like upside down. I feel like all the messages there are kind of what you are facing within the connection. And it's, it's a balance. Let's get one more shadow message. I have trust issues. Yeah. It's a big deal. In light, I won't resist this any longer. I love you. I want you. I just got the chills, so that's beautiful. They want to trust this. You just need to give it some patience. I'm hearing patience from Guns N' Roses. We're gonna get some messages. Let's see. These are my. You know what? I'm gonna do these ones first. All right, pile 2. Messages from pile 2's person. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I'm hearing, don't know what you got till it's gone. 80s hairbands could be significant. Pile 2. I want to treat you the way you deserve. I underestimated how important you are in my life. I want to tell you, they do. They really want to hold you. I'm ready for commitment. Excuse me. I wish you were here with me. And I'm hearing wish you were here. Pink Floyd. Just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl year after year. Running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here. Alright, what spicy messages? There's everything from spicy to sweet to, there's a couple goofy ones in here. You guys gotta let me know if you want me to make more of these. What they say? Okay. If I had to choose between loving you and breathing, I would use my last breath to tell you how much I love you. Let me paint your lips with the stars so that I don't need to go light years each night to kiss them. I'm hearing Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn by love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Oh, be some other name, that which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Also, the scene that come gentle night, come a loving black-browed night, give me my Romeo, and when he shall die, take him and cut him out to little stars. He will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night. Pay no worship to the garish sun. I have bought the mansion of a love and not yet possessed it, and though I am sold, not yet enjoyed. So tedious is this day as is the night before some festival to an impatient child who hath new robes and may not wear them. Look at that. You taste so sweet like liquid sunshine in my mouth after 1,000 years in the darkness. I love you more than I hate everything else. That is exactly the energy here. You are my sun, my moon, my stars, my storm, my rainbow, my world. The bottom. Hold me in your arms. I'm begging you, please don't leave, because every time you touch me, it's a sweet release. I'm hearing that song, please don't go. Don't go away. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pull a few songs for you. Pile 2. Are there any messages and any lyrics or songs for pile 2? Aqua Regia, Sleep Token. Oxytocin floating in the ether. Yeah, that's a beautiful song. Raise Your Horns. So this is coming up for me as this is a song that Lizzie Hale wrote to raise awareness for mental health. And she's talking to the fans. She says, raise your horns, raise them high. So there might be a real need for mental health, mental healing. Nothing to do with love. Oh my gosh. Okay, Hailstorm. Dangerous by Sleep Token. Bad Decisions by Bad Omens. And we're going to go ahead and put these back because that's a lot. Get what's on the bottom. Is it really you? Sleep Token. And that just gave me goosebumps because with all those cards that we picked earlier, it's just, I think you just want to know them and you want them to know you. But you can't ease their fears. You got to take care of you, pile 2. And, if they want you, they'll show you. Oh no, I'm hearing Robin S. You got to show me love, baby, if you want me. I think that's who sings that. Anyway, I'm gonna get you one more card for advice, which is this. This is the Oracle of Pluto, and it's a shadow deck for my little shadow babies. Oh my goodness, this is getting messy, guys. My OCD is like, ah. Okay, let's get this done. Oh, I think your person is kind of like this. Is like wants everything to be perfect, but it just keeps getting screwed up. Can I get advice? Okay. Squirrel. Okay. Guys, if you're still here, leave me a squirrel emoji. My goodness. I'm sorry if you're still here listening to my... It should have been a frog that came out. Okay, this is ridiculous. Sorry. Okay. Squirrel. I just heard. Woodchuck the gray squirrel. Woodchuck the gray squirrel. Let me know if you know what that's from. That's all I can hear is Woodchuck the gray squirrel. It was Jim Carrey in Living Color. 36 or 63. So, my goodness, I cannot. There. Oh, wow. Okay, if you want to take a picture. Now, 6 is lover's energy, choice of the heart, Gemini. 3 is that Empress energy with Taurus and the growth and expansion. And 6 being unconditional love and healing. So, work-life balance, planning for the future. The fluffy-tailed squirrel is a busybody, constantly climbing, running around, exploring, and foraging for food. As the seasons begin to turn into the later half of the year, latter, in the northern hemisphere, the active squirrel prepares for winter by burying nuts and seeds in the ground for later. Whenever squirrel energy is present, make no mistake, you are being asked to look ahead on your journey and plan accordingly. Do you have all your ducks in a row? Or, in this case, a sufficient supply of food stored for the long journey ahead? You need a plan, and a solid one. Depending on your personality, creating a plan may or may not feel daunting. But whatever you're trying to accomplish requires attention to detail and great foresight. It's that high priestess energy. Take time. I'm hearing take time with a woman here. Half the man I used to be. Sorry. Take the time to write out your plan step by step Why is all this music coming to me now? I'm hearing step by step. Ooh, baby. I don't know. It's just like every line. I'm like, stop. This is my brain. Welcome to it. Step by step to have an adequate solution and some structure that will benefit you later. It's typically better to be overprepared than underprepared. I'm sorry. I am just in my head. My head is like popcorn with this music. And this one's funny because I'm hearing that song from The Lion King. the one that Scar sings, "Be prepared, be prepared." Um, I don't know. You'll thank yourself later. Further reflection. The squirrel card may also bring to light the idea of a work-life balance. All work with no play, as they say. Check in with yourself and see where your priorities are. If there is something that is sucking up too much of your time and attention, how can you free up some time, space, and energy to give attention to the other things in your life? Remember that work is only one slice of the pie. And that, I feel like, is somewhat of the problem. Down here on page 64, so reducing to 10. We did have the 3 on the page before, and now 4 here, and it's 3, 4, and the Fool came out earlier. So it's like 10 is this cycle that that keeps happening, and it just keeps falling back to what they need to do. They don't need anybody. And, you know, everyone's different on how they respond to asking for help or being too proud for it. Or it's just they don't want to be seen as someone who is not good enough. And that's by their own standards, by their own, with that Hierophant energy, the self-limiting beliefs, maybe religious factors, going back to that. So, take whatever resonates and leave the rest. But what I do know is that this connection is a powerful one. So, make sure you take care of yourself as well. Follow your heart. Your intuition will always be the answer you need. And, your intuition will whisper and fear will scream. So, just be really careful. Because not everybody wants to heal, and not everybody is capable of facing those fears. And for some, it takes a really long time. And nobody's wrong, but just make sure that you kind of, I know you want to heal your person, but you can't do that. You can only love them and give them a safe space to show up in if they need you. And so you also need that safe space. And if you can't communicate or comprehend what this connection is, then it's time to kind of like reevaluate. what's for your highest good. Okay. So let me know down below what resonated. Please consider subscribing. I am trying to get to 1,000 followers on this channel. And yeah, just if you are still here, leave me. I already said squirrel. Leave me a little mushroom emoji. One of the cute little red ones. The ones that make you trip out. What are they called? The little Mario mushrooms. There's like a brown one. I just don't want the brown one. I want the little red one with the dots. So I'm going to be specific. But if you want to just give me that other one, that's fine. But anyway, I just love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all of you who have helped to make this channel what it is so far, and hopefully we can keep going with that. And yeah, just let me know if you need anything. You can find all my information down below in the pinned comment and the description box. And yeah, join my ecosystem. I do have 3 channels, and this would be my middle channel, I guess. Mosaic Mermaid, Seraphim Siren, and Neurospicy Double Pisces. That one is for, like I said, shenanigans where we can all just gather and I can just not have to worry about an algorithm. So thank you so much for being here. Again, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm sending you so much love and warm soul hugs. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I hope you know that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, it's as beautiful as you. And sending just so much love, warm soul hugs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, Pile 3. If you chose this feather, or the Tarot of the Owls, this is going to be your reading. This is your High Priestess card. It's beautiful. Again, this nod to being beyond the veil. We do have the signs of Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, and Gemini showing up. OCD. So pile 3. Feels like there is some clarity or wisdom that you may be kind of it seems like you are understanding more and more the unseen and some subconscious fears in this this connection of what it means to you. And and if you mean something to your person, I'm hearing that song from Hailstorm. It's called Heavy. But she says, I plucked a feather from the crow so I could fly. Since I was 13 years old, I've had my fist to the sky. So there might be something within this person's childhood. They may have some childhood trauma. That they might be keeping close to their chest. You might have a dream connection with your person. I did get this deck for my Neurospicy Double Pisces channel. I just haven't used it yet. So you guys gotta tell me if you like this deck. It seemed very neurospicy to me, so that could be significant, but I'm just trying to get in those shadows. Just a phase. Calling it a phase. Minimization, escapism, self-deception 5 years ago. So yeah, this might be a call to kind of open your eyes a little bit more, especially if this has been something that's been going on for some time. Being too much, again, rejection, overexpression, and shame. And I think this is you. I think you do carry shame, rejection, sensitivity, dysphoria. Could be significant. I think you feel like you're too much, but you're not. That's the self-deception. Now, whether or not your person is reciprocating that, that needs to be what you look at. Like, is it the same? Has it changed? Okay, so let's see what comes out in the oracle. Oof, oh goodness. Pile 3, what's going on with pile 3's person? Show, spotlight, express, create, radiate joy and enthusiasm. Yeah. Get a couple more. Okay. Manipulate, use, arrangement, and strategy. Difference, road, future, choice, destiny. And give up the previous plan. Release old patterns, embrace change, and clear the way for renewal. Wow. So, on the bottom, fire, carnival, celebration, and ceremony. So your person, or, you can even be so I'm getting like maybe this really feels like you. As far as Spirit is trying to show you that, this spotlight you've put on your person, this escape that you've created, this joy and enthusiasm that you try to share with your person, that ends up making you feel like too much, makes you feel like an arrangement, that makes you feel like your person is being strategic. There's got to be some different choices down the road. Destiny came out in pile 2. Release old patterns. Embrace change. Change came up a lot in pile 2. Fire. Look at that. Just a phase and fire. Okay, well, let's see what we get with the tarot. Oh my goodness. I feel like you started with a fire, and now you're just kind of wanting to celebrate, you want to clear the way and plan some kind of future. You want to create this person and show them how much you love them. But you always end up going back to this feeling of being too much. Priestess. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. It's Pisces Aquarius energy. Untrustworthy, unproductive, intolerant, withdrawn, manipulative. Wow. Emotional turbulence. Coming out with the 8 of Wands. Yeah, this might be something that you are quickly coming to an understanding that your person stays withdrawn. You would have expected some fruits of labor by now. Some kind of movement in your direction. Some kind of clarification. But you know that Sagittarius energy here. I think you've come a long way, pile 3. And that might be the rapid fire message that's coming into you from Spirit, is that, don't lose your excitement for life, your fire. Over something that you are like, I keep hearing the phrase, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. And I know you want to and feel intuitively that things are different. And you have to, honor that, and what's good, what's for your highest good. If they're not showing any reciprocation or interest, then you just gotta Knight of Swords. Self-doubt, arrogant, rude, abuse, tactless, missed opportunities, and unfocused. It's Capricorn and Aquarius energy. Yeah. The moon. So we have Pisces energy with the moon, with illusion, intuition, fear, subconscious, anxiety, delusion, deception. So it's like they might even it just feels like they carry a lot of baggage. And until they can release those old patterns, or until you can step away from your patterns. It could be anxious attachment, avoidant attachment, or divine counterparts, twin flames. It's all pretty. Hold on. Even in Arcadia, just started playing. Did not mean for that to happen. So, but sleep token could be significant. I will be pulling some song cards. Let me just see what else comes out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like, there's 13, there's death and transformation, Scorpio energy. So we've got the 9 of Wands, resilience close to success, courage, persistence. That's Sagittarius energy, the moon. Standing your ground, a test of faith. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, lack of long-term vision. So until your person can embrace that change and clear out these old patterns, there's going to be that lack of reward. There's going to be that delay. And there's no patience here for that. They don't have any patience right now for this connection. This is 10 of Pentacles. Now, that is, for that to come out, it's like your person has a very different view on what they consider success. Inheritance, family and job security, affluence, stability, tradition, long-term success, and a strong foundation. So there's got to be some change. There's got to be the ending of this cycle and transition. The Eight of Cups, which is in reverse. So that's staying in a bad situation, travel problems, indecision, stagnation. Scorpio with the Five of Cups, loss, grief, sorrow, disappointment, despair. The need for control with the Four of Cups, possessiveness, stalemate, fear of change, greedy. And there's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So they might be financially dependent or have a lack of stability and security. Or just, feels like a failure. Fear of the unknown, canceled plans, avoiding risk to be left in place, personal aims. Yeah, so there might have been times where you tried to create an opportunity for future, and they just were too scared to make that decision. So they canceled and voided the risk. They're having problems. Could be with business, broken promises, impulsive, bad temper. Two of Swords in reverse, emotional detachment, indecision, hesitancy. Yeah, anxiety, too much information, mental turmoil. The Sun. That's the one thing that your person knows, is that you are this sunshine on a cloudy day. Yeah. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Oh, so May might be significant, where this is a timeless reading, but we're about to go into May. So, imagination, fresh ideas, eye-opener, cheerfulness. There might be some opportunities coming up, maybe wishful thinking, daydreaming about, but they're also thinking about endless choices. So in the end, now I'm hearing, in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard, fought so long, put my trust in you, push as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I put my trust in you. And I think that is how you continue to show up. Trying to put trust into something that may not be for your highest good. That is something that you have to be discerning about. Be careful not to minimize that feeling of being too much, because you're not. There's a lot of growth that needs to happen. And there's got to be some kind of way to choose this path, this road to destiny. Set the world on fire. Let's see what messages come out. I'm actually going to grab. These are the shadow and light messages, the divine yin yang oracle for lovers. So let's see. Shadow, pile 3. I am racked with guilt. There's that shame. You could be racked with guilt because you don't know whether or not you have shown up in this connection and hurt it more than you've helped. I think you express a lot. You do. Because you feel so minimized, so it just feels like your person doesn't care. Like you show up for them, and yeah, it's not their job to show up for you or whatever it is that they fear so much, whatever differences there are. But it hurts when you care so much about someone and you want to know that they're safe. And it doesn't feel like your person has really been that person for you. So again, don't get stuck thinking it's just a phase they're going through, because what they're showing you is who they are. And so, just make sure to take care of yourself and just look for the red flags. Don't be don't feel guilty for being too much or loving too much or being sensitive. Light. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's do it. Light. A magical experience through. Okay. So listen, this card in this deck is my favorite. Because I'm like, that's a shadow? I want your hands all over my body and mine all over yours. You drive me wild. That's not a shadow. It can be the reason that behind all this fire. But this says a magical experience through tantric schmecks. That's what I want with you. And that could be your wants and needs. Like, you could be the one that is like, you drive me wild. Why don't you want me? And that's not something for you to question. Shadow, I feel so disconnected from you. Exactly. You shouldn't feel disconnected from somebody that it's like you always have to make sure that you're leading with grace and giving space to your person, because you don't know what they're going through. But it's like when you feel so close to someone and then they feel so disconnected, it's definitely there's something that needs there needs to be a spotlight on something. We've got light. I often think of the first time we met, and I am grateful you came into my life. Shadow, I'm hiding behind a mask. Yeah. And light. There's warmth in my heart for you. All right. Let's get some messages. Messages for pile 3. What would their person say? I'm scared you will reject me. Rejection. You know, and fear's a son of a bitch, you know? It's not... It's definitely not something people choose. And I feel like you know that you are... I think you know that you can be yourself around them, and that you just want them to know that they can do that with you. And you thought that this was something, but you don't know for sure. And how is that? How... I know that we have a soul connection. Oh, okay. You know for sure, right? But it doesn't mean that, like, this is a snapshot of energy and time, right? It's, you know, there's free will. You know, this isn't fortune telling. You know, this is just energy. And, you know, you follow your intuition. And this is what you know. You know that you have this connection. You know that they're scared of rejection. You know that they are scared. Period. But that doesn't mean they should disrespect you as a person, as somebody who has shown up and deserves clarity. I want to kiss you. I'm hearing that song Kissing You by Desiree. Which was on, it actually came out on my birthday, the year it came out, it was released, which was February 24th, if that's significant, 2/24. But it came out on the soundtrack for Romeo and Juliet. And there was some of that coming up in pile 2. I'm afraid of commitment. You may feel like it's meant to be, and it might be, but it still might never happen if your person can't properly communicate, comprehend, trust. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. Let's get one more. Pile 3. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. Yeah. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. Yeah. Let's see what spicy messages come out. Oh, I want to drown in your beautiful eyes tonight. Oh my goodness. I want to be the reason you can't wipe that grin off your face while I'm wiping off mine. I'm hearing that song, The Reason. Is that Hoopastank? Basically saying the reason is you. You make me want to be a better person. And I think that's how your person makes you feel. But also can be just as much in your mind. Because if they're not showing up for you, then that's escapism, right? The art of seduction is knowing exactly the way you like it and giving it to you in a way that takes your breath away over and over again. Okay, there's a strong, spicy energy here. Close your eyes, open your heart, and feel my soul touching you, needing you, wanting you every second of every day, begging you in soft, breathless whispers for your passion and your love. Every time my phone buzzes, I hope it's you. You're my favorite notification. On the bottom, can I have you for breakfast in bed today? Every day? Okay. I'm going to get some song cards for you, and then we're going to get some last advice from the Oracle of Pluto. Songs for pile 3 that could be significant with their lyrics or their music. Pile 3. Okay. Yeah, what it cost. Bad omens. Missing limbs. Sleep token. So these songs are kind of nailing it right now. Oh my goodness. Provider. Sleep token. I want to be your provider. Garnish you with silk like a spider. Oh my goodness. I heard something today, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but I heard that that spiders, if you're the type of person who, kind of shoos them into a cup or a bowl and takes them outside and releases them, just so you know, they die. And I'm not trying to it's just, you might think that you're doing something, you're providing for your person, but you could actually just be totally killing them with it, or vice versa. But just so you know, yeah, So you're better off leaving those spiders to do what they need to do. Um, you know, friend of they do eat the other bugs, but I just prefer not to see them at all. Um, yeah, I've got kind of a phobia. Um, but yeah, they have all the ones inside the inside spiders are actually they can't live outside. I can't exactly remember um, what it was saying, but it's just they are. They actually said if you want to keep them alive, you should keep them in the house or put them in your neighbor's house or. uh, could you imagine putting spiders in somebody's house? Anyway, Gethsemane, if I'm saying that right. This is exactly the energy of this entire reading. It's a definite imposter syndrome. That's Lizzie Hill and Sophie Lloyd, and it's about feeling like an imposter. Um, I don't know. Your person might feel that way. You might feel that way. It might be the way they make you feel. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. What sober couldn't say. Yeah. So let me know if any of those ring true for you. Even if you just look up the lyrics. I do want to get this is the Oracle of Pluto, so I'm going to get your shadow energy and advice from this deck. Pile 3, give me one card for pile 3. Okay, or 2. So we have friend. I just heard is friend shaped. And swallow. Shut up. A friend does anyway, never mind. Let's see what friend would okay. So let's see. It's a rabbit too. Yeah. Friend. Well, where the hell? Oh, there it is. All right, so number 12. So 12 is that Pisces energy with the Hanged Man and a new perspective. If you want to take a picture or a screenshot. So we have the meaning is truth, mirrors. Look at that. There's a mirror here 5 years ago, just a phase. I'm also getting the song I can never think of the letters. It's Do You Wish That You Loved Me? So DYW blah blah blah. But that is a song by Sleep Token, and what they're talking about in the song is kind of like um, he he's looking at it's like kind of like he's looking at himself in the mirror. Another way to kind of perceive this is they're looking at themselves in the mirror and asking themselves, do you think or do you wish you loved me? Like, he says, smile back at me, like looking in the mirror. It gives me, it's kind of, it's heartbreaking. So I'm going to go ahead and just. So, truth, mirrors, and sound advice. Like the puppet master. Now I'm hearing that lyric from the song by Sleep Token. What is he says, I'll be your puppet master and I can be your mannequin and you can be my, wait, what is it? I just totally went blank. They're like, shut up, Casey. Just finish it. Oh. Like the puppet master, the friend is a special card. Unlike the master, however, the friend operates outside of us. Have you ever heard the saying that other people are mirrors for us? The idea is the essence of this card. The arrival of the friend in the reading may indeed point to an important friend in our lives. It can indicate someone you can turn to when the truth feels muddled, muddied, or elusive, whose perspective, number 12, reflects our most authentic selves back to us and helps us navigate a treacherous landscape. However, it's important to recognize that not all the mirrors in our lives come by way of loved ones. Sometimes our most potent teachers are those who frustrate or irritate us to no end. I'm hearing one more try from George Michael. Notice that the shadow cast by the friend is its true shadow. Unlike the other cards in this deck, it's time to turn to a trusted ally and let them know what you're going through. Know that the advice they give you now is the medicine required to remedy the situation. Further reflection. One way to think about this card is also contained in the age-old saying, the antidote is in the poison. I'm hearing familiar taste of poison from Hailstorm. Ask yourself who in your life is your greatest mirror and what lesson you can learn from them. Think of who you hold most dear and who you absolutely can't stand. Which one is a stronger teacher? You might be surprised to find the answer. Oh boy, this is taking me out. Pile 3. Okay, so Swallow is on page 21, which is what we just saw across from Friend, which is the world. And 21 is the world in tarot. So, yeah, see? Just right back to there. 13 is that transformation energy that we saw earlier with Scorpio and that death card. So, Swallow on page 19, that is the sun. It's also reducing to 10, which is cycles. Hope, optimism, last steps on a journey, and trust. This has been a journey, right? Like it always just follow your heart. That's all I can say about that. The swallow has deep ties to sailors and naval companies across the world. In the UK, a sailor earns a swallow tattoo for every 5,000 nautical miles they travel. Lore among sailors is that seeing a swallow is a sure sign you're approaching land, even if you can't see it yet. It represents the end of the journey back home. The swallow card in this deck represents a similar sentiment, one of hope, optimism, and trust. And number 20 is judgment. 2, high priestess. 0 is full. So, taking a risk and clarifying these secrets without feeling judged or rejected. Okay. The last steps of this journey, is a sure sign of completion that you are nearing. I am so tongue-tied. Is a sure sign that you are nearing the completion of a cycle in some way. And the world is, which, look, we have 21 right here in front of us. So that's a lot of energy that keeps pointing to that world card. Also reducing the 3, which is that Empress energy, stability, or growth and expansion, new beginnings, taking a risk with the Fool. Okay. I just feel like I have so many things going off in my head right now. The last steps of this journey are in front of you. Even if you can't see them or are having trouble believing they're there, muster whatever strength and resiliency you can and trust that you have nearly made it. This may require faith in something higher or bigger than yourself, something divine and omnipotent that sees the grand plan. Trust that you are fully supported in this journey and will be carried where you need to go, when you need to be there. Whatever the end of this cycle represents for you, know that hope is present. Find a way to grab onto it and trust that after being out at sea for so long, your landing on solid ground is imminent. Further reflection: when was the last time you experienced the undeniable synchronicity of it all? An alignment of so many serendipitous events that it couldn't be anything other than fate. Try to grab onto that feeling now and know that some magic is afoot. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you are still here after all this time, leave me a little rabbit in the comments. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing. I am trying to get to that 1K mark. So every little bit counts to all my new subscribers and my OGs that have come over from Mosaic Mermaid. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we lost a candle, so it means we're down to 10. So that's that cycle. You gotta handle that cycle. Just trust your inner knowing, and whatever your heart tells you, is always going to be the wisest decision for you and your highest good. So if you need anything from me, you want to delve into this any further, I do have private readings open. Anything that you need, you can find down below in the pinned comment or the detail or the description box. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Check out the ecosystem that I have going on. I've got Neurospicy Double Pisces and Mosaic Mermaid if you're new to this channel and me. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I'm sending you so much love, warm soul hugs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.